Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for showing up again today. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jane, and if you're a returning subscriber that has returned before and returned before, thank you for always coming back. Okay, and guys, before we go into this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to support this channel, because it does a lot for the channel. It lets YouTube know that it was helpful to you, or that you like this video and to suggest it to other people, and this will help promote the channel. Okay, so please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, or if you think it was helpful to you, and share this with your friends and family if you think they can benefit from this as well. In this video, I am going to talk about how you can maximize your experience as a healthcare personnel in getting a job in tech, particularly the data analyst job or a data analyst role. Okay, I'm focusing on data analysis for two reasons. One, because I studied big data analytics. If you do not know this, then you're definitely new to this channel, so click on the subscribe button now. Okay, and another reason why I'm going to be talking about data analysis is because a lot of the questions that I got in the past week or in the past couple of weeks were centered around data analysis, so I decided to do this video. If you're not looking for a data analyst role and you're looking, or you're thinking about how you can use your experience as a healthcare personnel in getting a job in this role, let me know the job that you're going for. And I mean, I'm not saying that I have all the experience or all the knowledge, but if I know one or two things about your role and how you can link this up, I'll do a video about that. But I would not know if you need this if you don't put in the comment section. So if you want this kind of video for your job role, just put in the comment section so that I know. Okay guys, back to the video of the day. How do I maximize my experience as a healthcare analyst, as a healthcare personnel, if I'm going to look for a job in data analysis? Or let's say I'm studying data analysis in school, or I'm looking to become a data analyst. Okay, how do I link this up? So guys, I want to introduce a job role to you called the healthcare data analyst. This is to even tell you that there is definitely a link. If there's a job role like this, it's because they know that your experience as a healthcare analyst can actually be used, okay, in data analysis. This is not to say that all healthcare data analysts must have healthcare experience, right? But I'm just letting you know that if there's a job role or a job title that combines these two, then you should know that it is combinable. Okay, it's something that can be linked together. Now, if you've been working as a care person, okay, let's break this down. If you've been working as a care person, maybe as a means of survival, because some people do this as a survival job when they just come into the UK, while some people use this as like something in their career path. Okay, but let's say you come into, in fact, scenario, you come into the UK, you're studying data analysis or data science, but you decided to get something in care just so you can pay your bills and all that as a survival job. Okay, now you have finished school and you have stayed like 1 or 2 years. Okay, so you have 1 or 2 years experience in healthcare, but you don't know how you're going to use this experience to put into your search for a data analyst role. How do you do this? Now, back to the topic, or back to the title that I mentioned to you guys before: healthcare data analyst. What do these people even do? Okay, now this is a broad term. It covers a lot of things for different organizations. You will see that in some organizations, the healthcare analyst does something different from what another healthcare analyst does in another company. Okay, now for some people, they focus on maybe getting data collection, data transformation, people like collecting data from different databases, or from their EHR, which is your electronic health records, or from surveys that people fill when they come to the facility and stuff like that. The data analyst is in charge of compiling this data, collecting this data, cleaning up this data, maybe putting it in like a spreadsheet and all, and presenting it to whoever is going to analyze it. While sometimes some data analysts, some healthcare data analysts do the analysis, they go through the whole do like regression analysis and all that. That's where they ask for maybe analytical and statistical skills in their job posting, because you'll be the one doing this analysis. You use your p-value to determine all this stuff. If you've studied data analysis, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now for some other people, their job is to look at this data and draw insights from it. Okay, maybe based on the services they render, how are we going to optimize the services? Who are they? What factors are they? Cost drivers? What services should we focus on? What age of residents are we looking at as maybe like the people bringing in more funds? How long do these people stay? Basic data analytics or basic data analysis based on different factors. So what I'm trying to say in this video is that different companies have different duties for their healthcare data analyst. Okay, now what you should do first of all, the first step that you should take if you're looking for a data analyst role and you have this experience is to start within your organization. Find out if there is a need for that kind of role. Okay, if there is, you don't have experience as a data analyst, so this might put some people off, but it shouldn't. Actually, you can go online. When I say go online, a lot of people have put off because it feels like a lot of work. It is not. See, you that you're a data analyst or you're looking to become a data analyst, or you're looking for a data analyst role, you should know that sometimes it is important that you do personal projects and show off as something you can do. Now, you can go to Kaggle and get like healthcare data and do some analysis and do nice visualizations and present to them that this is something you can do. But the advantage that you have here is because you have worked here, you have worked in this company, you know the challenges they may have, you know the problems that they face, so you can tailor your project to solve that issue. Present this to them. Even if they don't take it, guys, forgive the noise in the background, even if they don't take it, you add that to the projects that you're doing for your future applications. Okay, but then you have made a step, you have started, right? So this is something that I advise someone to do. And well, I don't have the feedback on that yet, so fingers crossed that if it is really helpful and it pulls through. But that is something that I think is going to be helpful for people looking for healthcare data analyst role or data analyst roles in their companies. Okay, another thing that you can do as a healthcare personnel looking for a data analyst role is to expand your search. So even if you don't want to work in the company that you're working in now, because maybe for some reason you don't like that, you can expand where you're looking for or what you're looking for. The main goal is to get yourself something to do as a data analyst. Even if eventually your healthcare experience didn't matter in getting the job, at least you know that that experience isn't wasted. You can even put it in your personal projects, like I always say. Okay, don't think that because you worked in healthcare that is totally gone, because I heard someone put the job down saying, I just waste my years for this UK share. So all this time that I was working as healthcare analyst, no, nothing to show for it. No, it doesn't have to be. I mean, sometimes you may not use it immediately, but you really don't know what you'll come across in the future. I've mentioned this before, that personally I believe that no knowledge is wasted. I worked in the banking industry in Nigeria like 10 years ago, or over 10 years ago, but there are job roles that I applied for, that asked me if I had, or that put in the job posting that having a financial experience or financial knowledge and budgeting knowledge is an advantage. I mean, I put my experience in banking in there. I do put it there. I put it there. Okay. I'm not saying that all the experience that I have that I usually put in my CV. I've mentioned this before, I think in my last video, that you don't have to put everything. Just tailor in what they want, what you have to what they want. Okay, so that is what I do. Now, you as a healthcare personnel, if you don't think that the job role that you're looking for actually requires your experience in healthcare, you don't need to put it there. But if you're looking for a data analyst role in a healthcare setting, by all means put it there, because sometimes I've seen job roles that actually use this as an advantage. Okay, they will state it there that a healthcare experience or healthcare knowledge is an advantage. Okay, so in that case, you have an advantage over some of us that don't have healthcare experience. Okay, I hope that this video is helpful. I need to mention, guys, that just because in this video I used healthcare data analyst does not mean that this is the only title you should be looking for. So many titles are related, so many titles do similar things. I've seen healthcare analyst, I've seen healthcare data analyst, I have seen healthcare business analyst, I've seen health information management analyst, I have seen EHR analyst, which is your electronic health records analyst. I have seen clinical application system analyst. Recently, I saw people data analyst. And yeah, there's so many of these kind of titles that are related, which is why I always say go through the duties and see if it's something that you can be doing. But these are some of the job titles that I've seen around the healthcare industry. So if you're looking to be a data analyst in healthcare, this might be some of the things you should be looking out for. I'm sure there are more, so don't just limit yourself to these ones that I've mentioned in this video. Okay, thank you guys for staying with me in this video. Do not forget to put in the comment section if you want me to talk about how your past experience can be linked to something you're looking for. If I don't know the answer, I am going to reply to your comment and tell you that, oh, I did not get anything for you. But if I do find something, I may respond to you in the comments or do a video about it if I think that there's a lot to talk about, or there are so many things I need to mention. Okay, yeah, so thank you for staying with me once again. Please do not forget to share this video with your loved ones. A lot of people are doing healthcare or are in healthcare and studying data analysis. Send this video to them, put it in your student groups or in your school groups so that somebody can pick it up and it might be helpful to them. Okay, do good for yourself and for your community. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye guys.